Gaffer, obviously a really busy last couple of weeks, so it must be nice to have this a little bit to kind of recover and go again.
Yeah, it was a pretty boring weekend, but a tough weekend. Obviously, two tough games. Like we done really well in terms of off the ball stuff in nullifying both teams. Really, I think Fleetwood didn't really have too many spells in the game. Tranmere had 15-20 minutes in the second half. Thought we nullified both, but we just didn't do enough going the other way. I thought we were quite safe and. We just didn't. I don't know if it's a mentality thing or what. We just didn't take enough risks or be brave in those sort of areas, which we have been previously. So whether it's because of the games we're playing, etc., the opposition, but we've got to offer more than what we have done in the last two games going forward. So hopefully Saturday's another game to rectify that and see where that takes us.
Yeah, I mean, off the back of these last two games, it's the last home game. How much of a want is there to entertain, score goals, and to create a bit of excitement?
Yeah, even more so. I think we need to be a lot better in terms of that. We need to just take a few more risks going forward. I don't think it's personal. I think it's more to do with being braver. Go and commit defenders. I just thought we just use a safe option too many times the last couple of games where, to be fair to us, we got in some really good positions beyond their sort of midfielders, going to their back four or three, whatever it was. But whether we're too slow and then we managed to get them back into shape a little bit, or we just chose the wrong option and going square instead of going committing. So there's little things to work on. To be fair to them, up until these two games, we've been really, really good at that in terms of being clinical when we've got chances or creating chances within a game. So hopefully we can get back to that and give the supporters something to cheer about, especially being the last game of the season at home. It'd be great to put them in a performance, win the game and score goals, and show our appreciation for their support this season.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a nice weekend with the open training session tomorrow, the awards night, like we said, the final home game. It should be a really good opportunity to, I suppose, thank the supporters.
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity for us to go and train in Barrow. Obviously, we don't do that all the time, so that's a nice opportunity for us to go and do that, and for supporters to come and watch us. And then obviously the awards night after as well, and hopefully we finish with a really good performance on Saturday, and like I said, be a lot more entertaining than we have been.
Bromley up on Saturday. Personally, for you, how much motivation is there to win that game?
Yeah, lucky. I've had some bad times against Bromley. Last season was probably one of the hardest days in football I've had, or hardest moments. When they scored the penalty. For them to go up and obviously for us not to, so that was tough. So I obviously don't want to ever relive that again. But Andy's done a fantastic job. Cheek's unbelievable this season again, scoring 23 goals. He's 4 ahead of Jatta, I think he is. So he doesn't need to play now. He's wrapped that up, so he can start home. But they've done fantastically well. A really tough side to play against. They keep asking questions of you, whether that's set pieces. They'll put it on you, they'll make you defend. They work hard, they're really well, obviously coach managed with their shape. But again, it's an opportunity for us to go and, I think we need to stamp more authority on games, especially at home. And we have done. We've done it against Warsaw. I thought we were fantastic. I thought we dominated from start to finish, created chances. The last two games, we've done okay off the ball, but on the ball, we've got to be a lot more, like I said, a lot more entertaining, a lot more ruthless, and hopefully we can put that together on Saturday.
Do you think as these games are going on and as the strong form's continuing, not conceding goals in our 4 games, 1 loss in 11 games, teams are just setting up shop, showing us a lot more respect now?
Yeah, potentially. I think that's, we always look at what we can do better, but that could be the case as well, where teams have kind of not sussed us out, but have given us a lot more respect. Sitting in kind of a low mid block and not giving us space to go and play or going threatening behind. But we have to counteract that. We have to be better because we still got in some really good areas both games. We just lacked that sort of belief, risk taking, bravery to go and create chances. Fans were paying money to us attack, us to see cross into the box, shots off. You know, want to hear oohs and ahs from the crowd. Something, you know, the only ooh and ah we got from was Cole Cameron's unbelievable strike from 20+ yards the weekend. We need more of that, and hopefully, like I said, you know, Saturday, hopefully it all comes together and we do that. But like you said, a fantastic foundation, 1 defeat in 10 games, 4 clean sheets on the bounce. You know, first time since 2023 we've done that. So that gives me real massive belief going into next season that we're doing things right. You know, can we go and add that now with our attacking intent and goals?
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.